know you just had it and you had to keep going?
When I woke up.
You really was a good teammate, man. Brother, I love you, boy. Shout out my boy, I made it the last one.
This morning, what'd you think?
Let's get it.
What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna start video 2 off confused, but I'll explain why. So we have a road trip up to Fortaleza this weekend, and it's an 11-hour drive. This is probably the only time we'll have to bus, but I don't have my earphones. So I'm in the mall looking for them, asking for directions. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm gonna figure it out. One thing about me, I'm always gonna find someone to help me. Oh, okay. Obrigado. My man over there, he helped me. Let's see if we can find something. So I found a cheap alternative to the earphones that I lost here in Fast Shop, somewhere in the mall. They're over there working as a team to help me. Thankfully, with the CPF and this note that somebody gave me from a different electronics store, I think I'm gonna get a discount. So she'll be able to hook me up with something new. Everybody who plays any type of sport or just goes on long road trips knows that 11 hours without earphones is insane. That's like an impossible drive. So I had to get them, and this will make it worth it. So the bag has been secured. We got the earphones that we needed for the trip. Right now I'm just kind of sitting in the food court waiting to get some food. I ordered from this place right here. If you ever wondered what the malls here look like, I mean, it's pretty similar to America. You got, you know, the American food like Burger King, Popeyes, KFC. For the most part, the food options are similar, but then they have like some alternative stuff that you probably wouldn't hear about in the States. But yeah, so after this, headed back to the house. I'm gonna pack the stuff that I need for the game, and then get ready for this long trip, man. I'm gonna put these headphones to use. Our first pit stop. I took a melatonin. I was out of there, middle of nowhere. This super nice like gas station though. We probably got like 4 hours left, but we'll probably get some food. Hopefully be able to sit down here soon, stretch, and get back on the road. I just want to be done with it. They have like a little open bar buffet or something, so we'll probably grab some food, and once we make it to our hotel or where we're gonna stay, I'll be able to sit down and talk a little more. We have the whole day to kind of do some walkthroughs and chill and get ready for the Fortaleza game for real. So we finally arrived. We made it to Fortaleza. Right now we're headed to Rio Mar. Gonna go in here and get some food. Honestly, it looks a lot like Recife. Maybe just a little bit cleaner. There's less people here. It's another beach town, but it's just more northwest than Recife. So get some food, head to our little spot, probably have a little walk through, chill, be able to rest and watch some film and stuff. So for the hotel, we're staying in a former like Olympic village. But the cool thing is, this stadium right here, I guess they call it Olympic Stadium, if I'm not mistaken. But they have soccer games here. So since it's right across the street, for 30 reais, we're gonna go over there and watch a game. You know, they got a bunch of like fields and stuff. They got like soccer, football field, a track, even a skate park over there. The guys on the team getting ready to go. You can see. But this would be good. First Brazilian soccer game. I don't have any of the gear on. They say it's best to wear. Huh? Will I pay your ticket? Yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna pay mine. I got credit. I'm gonna tap to pay. We gonna see. So we're gonna check it out. It looks packed though. Look. Oh, they're not messing around. You'll get into the most spontaneous things if you just follow the crowd. So that's all I'm doing. They found with extra time in the second half, tie game. If I'm a goalie, bottom right, make the save. Save the freaking game, man. Come on. I don't play soccer though.
Call it.
That's just what I thought. That's game. Everyone's leaving. Everybody's making the early exit. Nobody wants to be in here no more. It's time to go. First Brazilian soccer game, I'm kind of neutral, so I don't really care who wins or loses, but I would have liked to see the whole team win. That would have been fun to see, but it happens. Good morning to everybody tuning in. Man, it's Sunday, which means it's game day. We're up here in Fortaleza. I told you guys that where we're staying used to be like some type of Olympic village. On game days, I kind of like to walk around, just see stuff. We got the weight room and stuff over here. You know, I guess they hosted the national flag tournament over here, which is pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of cool facilities, but it seems like it kind of, for the most part, besides hosting events like us being here or the flag tournaments, most of the time it's kind of just vacant. So you see a bunch of like high-end equipment and stuff like that in here, and you know, state-of-the-art like swimming pools and stuff, but nobody's in here anymore. Before I keep going, I just want to say thank you guys for the support and all the love you showed to the first video, man. I didn't expect it to even, you know, do as much as it's going to, you know, but you guys' support and love that you guys are showing is much appreciated. If you're from Brazil, I need y'all to drop a Brazilian flag in the comments. America, I know y'all showing love too. Go ahead and drop the American flag in there. You know, just leave a comment, a like, what you liked about the last video or this video. And, you know, just keep showing love. I appreciate it because without you guys, I don't grow. For those of you who are following and subscribe to the channel, I do want to give a more in-depth background on who I am as a person and player. I wanted to do that the last video, but I got so caught up in showing off Recife in my daily life that I kind of overlooked that part. But I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana originally. I wasn't born there, but I was raised there. I played high school football there. I played in a high school on the northern suburb of Indianapolis called Carmel. There I played quarterback. Once I was a senior, I decided to commit to Indiana University, which is an in-state school. I played wide receiver for my first couple of years. I ended up transferring a couple times and finishing my career on the dark side at defensive back. And since then, I've been honing my skills in and trying to, become the best defensive back that I can be. So a lot of you may ask, how did your professional journey begin? So after you finish your 4 years or however many years you get in college, you do a pro day. So your pro day is where professional scouts come and evaluate you. They look at your talent, see your measurables, how fast you are, your tape, all that. And it's a really in-depth analysis of who you are as a player. So you have your pro day, and based on that, you'll get invitations to either like a professional team's camp and stuff like that. And otherwise, some people's career comes to an end. I was blessed enough to get a pro day invite from the Colts, which is again in-state team for me, and I was able to go to their local workout. But at the time, I didn't have an agent. I didn't really have representation, so a lot of the stuff that I was doing is kind of like trying to advertise on my own behalf. Long story short, I didn't end up getting a camp invite, so I had to find another route that worked. So in the spring, there's a lot of CFL tryouts and different camps that you can go to, and at the time XFL and USFL were a growing market for football as well. Those were also routes that I was looking into, and I ended up I got a XFL draft invite from the Vegas Vipers at the time, which they ended up discontinuing. And at this point, I'm kind of thinking like, man, nothing's like holding up and becoming concrete. I need something that's gonna stick. So I finally signed a professional indoor contract with the Albany Empire, which was in the NAL. And at the time, Antonio Brown, Antonio Brown was the owner of the team. So he had just acquired the team, and he was kind of transforming and building some type of culture around the program. I did love it. So it was out in New York. It was in Albany. The fans were amazing. The scene was amazing. The setup, it couldn't have been a better setup. But unfortunately, due to like some of the outside things like politics and, Antonio Brown being who he is on social media, that kind of ended up falling apart. So I was like, okay, I have to find another way. Ended up finding a team in the IFL who wanted me, and that started my indoor career. From there, I kind of kept wanting to progress. I was like, I have this dream of playing in the NFL. Like, how do I do this? I ended up looking for representation, finding agents, and there was a lot of dead ends that you meet in this process, like trying to get people to rep you or take you onto their team. But so I kind of went through that for a couple months, and then finally found somebody who would work with me and help me get some exposure. Eventually, I kind of made the decision that the best way for me to get back to playing outside is to play outside. So that's kind of how I got into looking, overseas in ELF, and then I found the BFA here in Brazil. So their seasons run, opposite of each other, so there's not too much overlap. So I was able to come here to Brazil and, play in this season right after the IFL had ended. Brazil has been an opportunity for me to kind of rebrand myself and get the film that I need to go back outdoors. So to me, this decision kind of made sense to me. So with that being said, I still have the huge dream of going to the NFL and hopefully playing for a team one day. But right now, I'm kind of enjoying the journey. Sometimes people get so caught up in the destination that they forget about the process. So with that being said, I'm going to do everything it takes to, enjoy every step that I take along the way. I'm not going to take it for granted. Right now, this is the biggest and best opportunity for me, and I have to treat this like it's the NFL. So with that being said, I'm gonna lock in for game day. I'm gonna get to show you guys how we're gonna whoop on Fortaleza, get this dub, and still be ranked number 1 in our league.
equipe do Mariners, Zaqueiros. A gente falava da qualidade do jogador do Zaqueiros, na realidade, perdão, Lucas, foi.
Situação em jogo, hein, Lucas? Quarta descida para 9 jardas. Tritões vai tentar fazer essa conversão aqui, recebe a bola o Braxton, procura os recebedores, ele tenta balançar a bola, tentativa de passe. E foi defletida ali pelo número 4, James. Ótima deflexão, hein, Lucas? Que jogada da defesa do Mariners.
Ele é muito rápido, ele veio do outro lado do campo, Luciano. Essa bola ia estar na mão do Piola, porque o corner não ia conseguir.
What's going on, you guys? Took some time after the game to kind of analyze where we needed to improve at as a team. We ended up losing on that last second field goal that they kicked, so shout out to Fortaleza. They pulled out that victory in a super close and competitive game, man. I'm just super proud of my teammates, the coaches, everybody. We fought, as a team, and, we got to see some of our colors come out. I don't think we played our best game, but I think there's great football ahead of us as a team. The good thing is we'll likely see those guys down the line, so I don't think this is the end of it, but until then we have to do our due diligence as teammates, coaches, everything from top to bottom to make sure that we're improving every day. If you made it all the way through the video, shout out to you. Thank you for your support and love, man. Like I said earlier, I greatly appreciate it, and this is the first and second video of many, so I'm gonna keep on going, giving you guys content, kind of giving you that inside experience, but for now, that's all I got for you guys. Until next time, peace.